Okay, so we are back. Since last time, I got a lot of stuff accomplished. I retrieved a lot of collectibles. I guided a lot of spirits back to their totems. All that kind of jazz. So that kind of stuff I probably will do in my own time for the most part, just because it's a whole lot of random running around and not saying much. Since I spent, about a good 6 hours last time doing that. I also leveled up my weapons just a bit, changed my banner.
You seem tired.
Yeah, no kidding, Noelle. I seem tired because I spent the entire day running around. So, like, my character is up to level 20. And I also got Xinkyu, I think that's how you pronounce it, up to level 10. Which takes forever. I did have to use items because even after 6 hours of playing, he was only level 2. So the gacha elements are coming in strong. Very, very strong. So let's get party setup changed. I do not want Noelle to be my front runner. So I'm going to put somebody else. And maybe Noelle's fine. I don't know. Xinkyu is too low leveled. I don't know, maybe I'll leave her for now, actually. But first things...
All of it, whatever.
First, let's go into quests. Or first mail, I guess. Mail? Retrieve thine mail, woman. Can I look at my mail, please? Thank you. The big adventure was a success. From Klee. I got some great news, traveler. I blasted a ton of fish today, and I didn't get caught by Master John either. I was super prepared for this adventure. I made the bombs ahead of time, buried them where no one could find them, and picked a lake further away from Mondstadt. The fish taste great, you know, and I saved some just for you. It's just a shame that this adventure is going to end just like that. Oh well, I'll spend some time writing down everything that happened this time. This way our next big adventure will be just as fun and just as safe. You should come next time, traveler. So I got fish, prima gems, and some, I'm assuming, experience? Yeah, Klee writes me because they're trying to say pull from the Klee banner, which I already did. Co-op mode. I unlocked co-op mode at level 16. It wasn't 15, it was 16. Doesn't matter anyway because I do not have PlayStation Plus subscription. So, whatevs. Now where is events? There's something else in here I need to do. Which, these are some story stuff you can get. But I need to claim my daily login, which is 50,000 Mora. I don't know if I'm gonna get the Prima Gems because I only have 5 days left, apparently. 5 days and 19 hours. I don't know. Maybe I'll be able to get it. Klee also has her own, like, special chapter in here, so I might do that at the end of the stream. But apparently in here there's also, like, a trial. It says in progress because I accidentally opened it.
Hello, nice.
There's one for here that I need keys for, apparently. And something about this. Obtained after completing Sparks amongst the pages. Recommended adventure rank 5. I don't know. Stuff maybe we can get. Favonius Warbow. Adventure rank 18. Rank 10. These might be story things as well. You'll get it if I log in daily? Yeah. It's just I started late, so I don't know if I'll be able to get it. These seem like story bits, but I'm not 100% sure. So let's actually go back into quests and continue working on the thing. These are regular commissions. Let's do story commissions. People come here for story commissions. I can do the rest in my own time. Considering I nearly murdered a dude over pigeons. He made me get pigeons to run some errands, and I wanted to punch him. So these are Archeon quests. I'm told Archeon quests are like the main thing, so if I can, I might actually do some story quests. Ladle Act Chapter 1. Shop and a Hunt. Troublesome Work. I know I was in the middle of a quest, but I don't want to accidentally skip them. Is it possible to miss quests by going too far? Because if that's the case, I'd like to maybe get some of these knocked out. It's been the Haired Monsters to try to popularize the art. Was in the Ancient Civilizations, World Quest. Break the sword ceremony seal. These are daily quests. Because I was working on this one last time. Maybe we'll do Troublesome Work. Troublesome Work, Chapter 1. Find Lisa in the library. Librarian Lisa seems annoyed about her work. Let us go! Why does it want me to take the wall? I don't understand. Why can't I take the stairs like a person? Shortest route, probably.
Someone needs assistance.
Yeah, Lisa, let's go. Get them adventure ranks. I can never get it just right. It's either too cool or too hot when I make it. So I have to heat it back up and then it's too hot. Let us see. Any more books for stealing? Apparently, yes. Huzzah for lore. There she is. Here, let's just break immersion entirely. Hey sis, what's up?
If you're borrowing a book, please register it in the log. The restricted section is currently not lending any books. Oh, it's you, little cutie. It's so good to see you. More refreshing than a strong cup of tea in the afternoon.
Clearly you're meant to be working, but you don't seem to have your heart in it at all.
I mean, other than Jean, who really works that earnestly anyway?
Others work hard too. I do feel sorry for Jean, always working so hard. Others work hard too.
So, did you have something you needed? Or did you just come to see me?
No, I don't think I had anything specific in mind. I mean, she had a quest, but for all intents and purposes, I don't actually know why I'm here.
Nothing specific? You must just be here to see me then. Okay, I won't tease you any further.
I doubt that.
Oh, Miss Librarian, got any books to recommend?
Recommended books. Sadly, everything I'd personally recommend is all in the restricted section, which we're not currently lending out.
Why is it restricted?
What's with your ominous tone?
Oh, right. Would you be interested in checking out the Devat travel guide? I think it would be quite helpful for you as travelers here.
Ooh, sounds like it could be helpful. Do you think we could take a peek?
I suppose I can try to find you a copy from the list.
Isn't this Lisa's job? What does she mean, I suppose?
Oh dear, that's unfortunate. Our copy is currently being borrowed. That said, it is now overdue. Come to think of it, quite a few of our books are now overdue. I really wish people would just return their books on time.
Whoa, is Paimon imagining things, or does the air in here suddenly feel a lot more electrified?
Yeah, it's a mood. I feel the exact same way about books. It's giving me goosebumps.
Such a pain. I'm going out to bring those unreturned books back. If you'd rather get your hands on that copy of the Tevat travel guide sooner, you'd better come with me.
Lisa seems really scary right now. Paimon thinks it would be best if you answer her.
Okay, fine.
You really are such a considerate cutie. Let's see. First, we can go to the souvenir shop. It's called With Wind Comes Glory. So let's meet there shortly.
Troublesome Work Act 1 started. Okay then. So yeah, Lisa feels the same way as I do about rules in books. I'm still curious about the restricted section, like why? It's one thing if you have it and you can't check it out, but you can read it, but if you're not even allowed to be in the restricted section, then like why have it? In Harry Potter, it at least made sense because it's like, oh, we don't want minors reading the death spells. Like, okay, fair. But in universes that have books where it's like, this is forbidden to read. What's so forbidden about it? Unless it breaks HIPAA or something, what's so forbidden about it? They might use magic to kill. Oh great, wait till you see what the humans cooked up. They're called bullets. Okay, time to go debt collecting. That's weird, froze for a second. Internet, you okay? Well, it's not like you're asking to see the classifieds. Classified documents or books are two very different things. Breaking immersion again. Hi. Hi, sis. Dressing as you today. How's it going?
Haven't you heard?
Cutie, you're here. Let's begin, shall we?
Well, technically, I guess you would usually dress as me, but... you're here. Let's begin, shall we, Marjorie? Regarding the book you borrowed.
Hello, Marjorie. Any exciting new items in stock? Why so surprised? Today is such a special day. It's only natural that I'd want a souvenir to remember it by.
Today's just an arty day. What about the overdue library book? So this is a date now.
Since we came all this way, why don't we put our official business to one side for a moment? All work and no play makes life terribly mundane.
Your moods are very shifty.
Well, if it's a souvenir you're after, you're in the right place. I'm sure you'll find something that strikes your fancy, Lisa. Or you could let your new friend pick something out for you. Make it more of an occasion.
Yes, yes! Let us pick!
Alright then. Take a look around. There's sure to be something she'll love. Choose a gift for Lisa. Oh, bloomers? Who the heck would pick bloomers? Yeah, just give her the poofy granny panties of old. Why are two of them question marks? Ragged old scroll and two question marks. Why are there two question marks? I guess a scroll. She seems...
This is a historical relic retrieved from some ruins by one of the Adventurers Guild. Sure, there's a bit of wear and tear, but this thing in the painting must be well over 1,000 years old. Though it doesn't make much sense to me.
My goodness! This is one of the 3 lost scrolls that make up the Northern Border Wind investigation. What is it doing here?
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
My. You clearly know a treasure when you see it. This is a work of unparalleled significance for the research of ancient people's understanding of the elements. I will gladly accept it. Goodness, is that the time? Marjorie, one last thing. About the legend of Vanessa.
Oh, so you're a fan of the gallant Lady Vanessa too? Why didn't you say so? I have all sorts of items I could recommend. For example, this lion's tooth pendant with Vanessa's name carved into it. It was once a medal awarded to a knight by the great lady herself.
The library book you borrowed?
Oh my goodness. I do apologize. I got so excited when you mentioned Vanessa. I didn't know that book was overdue, even though I take it with me everywhere. I can't believe I didn't put 2 and 2 together as soon as I saw you here. Here you go.
It sounds like a Tamora Pierce book.
Well, since you look up to Lady Vanessa so very much, please be more punctual next time.
Yes, Lisa. I will be, Lisa.
Let's go and find the next overdue book.
You're gonna make me buy you more stuff? Talk to Sarah about returning a library book. Oh, this is Sarah right here. No wonder it's not giving me.
Welcome to Good Hunter. Table for 2?
3!
Oh, my apologies. Please sit wherever you like, and call me over once you're ready to order.
So we're gonna eat first and bring up the book situation later?
Why, of course. The stress of work really takes the pleasure out of eating, don't you think?
Work is that bad, huh?
Why don't you order us something, cutie? I'm ever so curious to know what your tastes are.
Why do you keep calling me that? Steak northern smoked chicken. Their specialty was steak, so I'm guessing steak is probably the right answer.
Good hunter's signature dish. If it's what you want, I'll try anything once.
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
Finished ordering? Sit here. Let's dine together.
You enjoyed a relaxing
Beautifully
mealtime.
tender and cooked to perfection. No wonder it's their signature dish. It's a shame I can't have more, but a witch must watch her physique.
Paimon's so full.
Time is getting on. I suppose I should carry on with this ghastly thing called work.
Considering we spent most of the day slacking off.
Let's have a little chat with Sarah about her library book.
Yeah, let's harass her at the end of the day when she's already
Would you
tired.
like to order something else?
No, thank you. We're quite satisfied. But I'm afraid I must ask you about the Boar Princess.
The boar brisket? I'm sorry. I think we took that off the menu.
She means the book you borrowed.
Oh, of course. I came straight to the restaurant after I borrowed it and completely forgotten that I even had it. I'm so sorry, Lisa. I will bring it to the library myself as soon as I finish work.
Okay then. But make sure you don't forget this time. Right. On to our next stop then, cutie.
The Boar Princess. Wouldn't that be Zelda?
This is our final call for the day.
Welcome. Couples are our specialty. Let me know what you'd like and I'll wrap them up nicely for you.
Yes. Now, which book was it that has the line, "A date without flowers is a date without romance"?
Would you by any chance just care for some flowers? No idea which book. Never ever heard of the line before. I'm guessing she just wants flowers. Because everything so far has been like, take me to dinner, buy me this thing. So just...
Why, it just so happens that I would, my kindest cutie.
Some flowers for Miss Lisa? What would you like?
Pick a kind that Lisa would like. Dandelion, mist flower. I don't know. I would assume maybe a mist flower, but...
Some flowers for Miss Lisa? What would you like?
It just looped it. Means you have to investigate more options.
Some flowers?
Yeah, it's not telling me. I'm gonna guess mist flower.
Mist flowers? Over there in the corner. But don't touch them with your bare hands. You'll get frostbite. You want them? You're sure? What an unusual choice. It's just that Lisa seems to use electro quite a lot. Things could get a little bit dangerous.
Hmm.
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
Some flowers for Miss Lisa? What would you like? Dandelions are one of our classics, and a personal favorite of Miss Flora, the shop owner. I know what you're thinking. Most flower shops don't sell dandelions. They're a nuisance to care for. Perhaps Miss Flora likes the sense of floating away to a faraway land that the dandelion evokes. Come to think of it, Miss Flora herself gives people the same impression.
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
Yeah, I need to talk to other people. Oh.
Some flowers for Miss Lisa.
What do you think?
You want my help? I don't know if I have the best taste in flowers. Why don't you go ask Miss Flora, the shop owner?
Because none of these
I
seem...
couldn't help but notice the flower on Miss Lisa's hat, though. I think it's a rose?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Some flowers for Miss Lisa?
I'm gonna go with Rose.
These roses were bought from a traveling merchant a few days ago. Miss Flora thought maybe someone would like them. This is the only bunch.
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
I'm gonna go yeah with
I can
Rose.
see you put a lot of thought into this. Have you ever heard of the Witch of Purple Rose before? I thought that after returning to Mondstadt, I wouldn't have the chance to see fresh roses again. This seems like a good sign. Okay, time to get back to business. Donna, do you know why we're here?
Back to business? My business is selling flowers.
Once again, we see a total lack of respect for literature. The Pale Princess and the Six Pygmies. Ring a bell?
Oh, yes. Well, what happened was...
Is that supposed to be Snow White?
Oh no, what am I gonna do?
Donna seems frantic. What happened?
I lost the book. A while back, I realized it was almost due, and I was getting ready to bring it back to the library. But I couldn't find it anywhere. I looked for days, but nothing. It's like somebody stole it. It should have been there, on my bedside table, right where I left it.
Uh-oh. That Lisa does some crazy things when she gets mad.
I heard that. Well, if it really was stolen, Donna's done nothing wrong. The blame lies with the book thief. And their punishment will be 10 times worse than stealing my book.
Like Paimon said, totally crazy.
How do we find the lost book, though?
Oh, don't worry
It's
about
not like they're
that.
microchipped.
As long as I remain librarian, not a single book will go missing for good. I put a unique elemental marker on each book. Our thief will have left a nice set of clues for us to follow.
Well, never mind, she freaking microchipped it.
When did Lisa start taking her job so seriously? Paimon always thought she was a total slacker.
Hey, sweetie. I've heard your elemental sensitivity is very strong. Why not see what you can do?
Elemental sensity? Huh? Oh, Paimon's got it! Use your elemental sight to look for clues.
Okay, then. Who's this one? Right there.
Looking at the elemental traces, it does seem likely that the book was stolen.
So Donna didn't do anything wrong after all.
It's not from the restricted section, so it's hardly a book worth stealing. Whoever wanted this book so badly had a strange fixation indeed.
Maybe it was a child.
So what do we do now?
The elemental traces are very faint, but I can tell that the thief took it beyond the city walls. You must see it too, right, cutie? Let's follow the trail and have a look where our thief was headed, shall we?
Also, sorry if you can hear my stomach. I'm not hungry or anything, it's just loud and I don't know why. My apologies. Further in, probably.
I'll catch up.
Right there.
The elemental traces are strong here, but it seems our thief did not stay for long. The trail keeps going. Let's keep looking.
Is it really worth it? Can't we just go get another one? For like $7 at Barnes & Noble? Probably not, I don't know. Does this universe have printing press yet? Can you buy books in shops? Or is it like one dude still who has to handwrite every single freaking religious text? Probably gonna have to climb up here. Give it a sec. Yep. Quest area reached. I know, but it's probably up here. So I must climb. Climb, my battle maid. Climb. Yeah. Yeah, I figured. The hilly churls didn't take it, did they?
It's further than I thought. Quite the intrepid explorer, our little thief.
Maybe we frighten the turtle back inside his shell.
While we're here... Wait a minute. There's a thing. It might have taken you some time to find these marks. Oh no, I'm just following the yellow thing on the, Uh-oh. Slime bomb!
I must leave no stone unturned.
On the map. Noelle, get out of the fire! Chest! Treasure chest. Oh, every time I get foul now, I feel sad because one of my daily quests was go find out why my pigeons aren't delivering letters, and then the hilly churls killed all the pigeons, and then it gave me a ton of meat for it, and I felt bad. And then the guy had the audacity to say, "You don't seem like a pigeon person," as I'm holding back the tears. Unfortunately, the game does not let you murder NPCs. Unlike Skyrim. Story be damned. Oh, there it is. Quick detour.
Steady as stone.
And of course, new weapon from my last draw. I have my main character shelved for now just because she's maximum level. And I want other people to get experience. Okay, we need to go back this way. Strange mask random event. No, I'm working on this one. I'm working on this one. I will finish those later, potentially in my own time. I will finish them because I want the muns. I want my gambling money. Thought there was a sparkle. There it is.
Someone needs assistance.
It's up here. There it is.
I'll catch up.
Oh, I can see veins. I can see metal veins. Right here.
Someone needs assistance.
It must be nearby. Using elemental sight, you can even detect magic. Follow the flow of magic to find the book.
Find out which way the elemental markers lead. Oh! In the center, huh? West area reached. Maybe not. Here isn't the best spot. Oh, there's these little wisp thingies. What? I mean, I'm guessing it's in the center. Because why wouldn't it be? Can't interact with that. Maybe not. It's pointing this way. Teleport waypoint unlocked. I didn't touch any teleport waypoint.
The thief lives inside ruins? Mondstadt people do have some strange quirks.
Please do not jump to such a preposterous conclusion about the living habits of Mondstadt's residents. This seems far more likely to be the work of some none too friendly troublemakers.
Hilly Churls, the Abyss Order, the Adventurers Guild. I'll guess Hilly Churls. maybe, but then how did they get in town and why are they reading a book? Abyss Order seems too dark and messy. Adventurers Guild is like, maybe.
Stealing books is hardly the Hilly Churl's style.
Yeah, that's what I thought, but...
All they would use books for is to keep their campfire going anyway. This is more likely to be the Abyss Order's doing. They do seem to have a way of slipping in and out of places like ghosts, after all.
What the heck do they want with a children's book?
Also, there's an elemental seal at the entrance. It looks like the result of an Abyss mage's magic.
A seal? How are we gonna break it? Is this gonna turn into another huge ordeal?
Not to worry. If you think a little magic can keep me out, think again.
Why is that?
I was gonna say, she's just gonna snap her fingers and the thing breaks open. The last mark you like 10 minutes, oh no.
Whoa! So this is what Lisa's like when she's hard at work.
To be fair, most days probably aren't like this, Paimon. Abyss Mage Stronghold 19. Please stand by for party setup. Hey. 19, huh? Let's get me in here.
What will we come across this time?
The thief seems to be hiding somewhere in the ruins. I didn't see like a recommended elements, so...
It's so much bigger in here than Paimon thought. Do we really have to go all the way inside?
If you borrow a book, you have to return it. There will be no exceptions.
I want the sweet. And this cabbage. I did get a trophy for opening like 100 chests. I want these because apparently you can only level up artifacts with other artifacts, which is a pain in the batoot. So I'll need to get all of the dud artifacts that I can. Because one of my quests is getting an artifact up to level 4. But I simply just don't have that many. Oh, great. What's with the lasers? We can go over it. Okay. That's fine. So I want just all the crap treasure that I can get my hands on. Total opposite of Skyrim. I was inclined to steal everything in Skyrim. It turns out it wasn't worth it. Okay, lasers. Oh no! It's coming up faster than I thought it would. Ah! We did it! We have touch and go moments. Might have to electrify these or something. But first... Must has treasure. Yeah. I figured. Yeah, they have Lisa's trial again, which... makes me think she was gonna be in our party even if I had her otherwise. Which means it's probably one of those rare dungeons you can bring 5 people. Anything up top? Don't think so. Onward! Oh. Alright, battle time. Well, it's just slimes.
You've been a naughty boy.
It's just slime boys. That's not too bad. Take my flying potato. Oh, I'm dumb. I was waiting for something to open. I think the trial also gives that character a fixed level. Yeah, maybe. Just so she's not level 2 on accident or something. Because I know when I accidentally popped myself into Klee's trial because I didn't know what I was doing, she was like level 80.
Come a little closer.
Which makes me think this game is going to be like Disgaea in the future if we can already get up that high. Get up to level 1000. Because that happens a lot in gachas. Power creep is real. Just 2 this time. Probably, what, within 30 seconds? Some of these are ice. Oh no, the one's supercharged! Oh no! Lisa! How do I get rid of that then? No, you. Not you. You. You just watch the bun bun. Oh no, we're not gonna make it! We're not gonna make it! I messed up! I messed up! Okay, try that again. Oh, Lisa? I get it like so close! Take 5. Keeping them in the water helps. As soon as the big one comes, I gotta throw out Baron Bunny. Timed combat's the only reason you leveled anything, right? I could do it if it wasn't for the timer. Come on. Yes! Oh my god, it only took me 5 tries, but we did it. Take my Sunsetia pity prize. Why isn't this open yet? Did I not do it? Final trial. No, don't leave domain. I want, I want food. Let's revive. 20% per max HP. Yeah, some can boost attack. Final trial.
Hey, look!
Oh no.
Lisa was spot on.
You've been a naughty boy.
I hate these things. Can I not break with this? Oh, for fuck. Let me out. This is not a good enemy to do timed. Oh my god, I unfreeze to immediately refreeze. No!
How did you find this place? It's so well hidden.
I have no interest in finding out where you little rascals hide yourselves away, but I do want my book back. Tell me, how is it that you have the time to conceal your stronghold and apply a magic seal, but not to sign out a library book in the proper manner? You have no respect whatsoever for other people's work.
You just want the book? I was unaware that anyone in Mondstadt was concerned with unearthing the secret hidden inside this book. Who are you?
The librarian, although I believe that should be quite clear already. Return the book. This is an ultimatum.
Since you insist on concealing your identity, I have all the less reason to give you that book. After all, it contains the secret. Huh? What are you doing? Such concentrated elemental power! Please don't!
After using a ball of Lisa's paste into the Abyss Mage lost consciousness in the ensuing electrical current. Lisa's so terrifying.
Naughty boys who don't do what they're told need a little punishment to keep them in line.
You didn't let him finish speaking.
This is why I call it troublesome work. We'll just need to find the book ourselves. It should be around here somewhere.
Apparently, despite being a children's book by the sounds of it, it contains the secret. Oh, hello.
It's the Pale Princess and the Six Pygmies. Paimon remembers that name. Is this the one you were looking for?
That's the one. It's a good thing it isn't damaged. Otherwise...
Otherwise what? Are you telling me you have even more crazy punishments up your sleeve?
I would have probably needed to dish out a little taste of one of my potions in that case. Then again, as I said, it isn't from the restricted section, which is the only reason I would let the average citizen borrow it in the first place. And it doesn't appear to have any abnormal elemental properties, save for the markings I put on it.
Yeah, it seems like just an average storybook.
Yeah, so why would the Abyss Order want it? Like, either he was mistaken and it really wasn't that important. Kind of like little kids, they assign way too much truth to something. You know, like little kids who really do think they're going to get their Hogwarts letter, but it's fake.
As far as my duties as a librarian go, my troublesome work is finished. Since this book has piqued your interest, why don't I let you borrow it?
What's the due date?
There's no time limit for you. I will register you as custodian rather than borrower. This is an exclusive privilege reserved for trusted citizens only.
Exclusive privilege? Why does Paimon feel this is just your sneaky way of offloading your troublesome work onto someone else?
Excuse me? Are you in some way dissatisfied with my work?
I'll take care of the book.
Good. You're amenable to reason then. I do wish I could keep you by my side as my personal assistant. My work here is done. I'm going back. Don't forget to register at the library when you have a spare moment.
Uh-huh. Let me actually get my things. Okay, we can warp out of here and maybe even look at the book. I'm in a shrub! Talk to Lisa, I guess we're not done. Let us see. A fairy tale story that's been told throughout Teyvat for ages. This is part 1, which tells the story of the Land of Night and the Moonlit Forest. In the distant the distant past, we were talking about Bloomas. The Night Mother ruled over the faraway land of night. Here, no light touched the earth, nor did a single tree grow, and there was no life here but horrendous denizens of the dark. The Night Mother was the source of all sins, and the land of night was the embodiment of her evilness. The cruel Night Mother, who had neither heart nor mouth, was always watching the land of night, and her punishments were always unexpected. The only thing she could not bear was the occasional ray of moonlight that made it through the clouds. The light that penetrated the walls of darkness always irritated her. The Moonlight Forest was the only place free from the rule of the Night Mother. Only there could the people bask in the bright moonlight and enjoy the grace it brought to the living. Everyone in the kingdom of the Moonlit Forest was born with fair skin, light-colored hair, and bright blue eyes. Perhaps the constant lack of sunlight and the nourishment of the moonlight was the reason for their beauty, giving them an appearance different from the abhorrent creatures lurking in the edge of the forest. Do they have some sort of Night Mother that they're looking for? Is that what he's talking about? Oh hey, there's a trial thingy here. Now that I can finally do this. Nope, I want it there. Awesome! For laters. Yeah, stuff like this usually is kind of like its own little secret. So you always want to either mark it or do it. Ta-da! Didn't collect everything. Because the map is so big. Sometimes you miss stuff. Even when it's right here, outside the town. That's why it's always good to walk back sometimes. If it's a fragment, I usually want to try and break it, of course. Not break it, collect it, my bad. Brain. That's why people give up and use third-party map. Oh. Because it's just so big and it's easy to miss stuff. You guys just don't want to wander around for hours like I did? My other big thing too is if you are cooking, I really, really recommend that you cook from a pot that, like, you know where it is. Just... here, I think that they carry over, but my thing is if they don't for whatever reason, just always use one like right outside of town. And processing. A lot of people I realize don't know that you need to process stuff, so take this, put it in here, it'll take 4 minutes to process me some flour. So that's another thing that you can do, is some ingredients you have to process, not to cook. Discovered that. And some take forever, like hours. So if you got stuff to do, put it in at the beginning and then go do your quests. Gonna guess she's at the library. Yeah, I might look up a third-party map later just to find the rest of the anime nucleus, whatever they're called. Just because I want that stamina boost. Maybe because it gets your adventure rank up, too.
You've returned. The paperwork is done. You are now the custodian of this book.
Thank you, Miss Lisa. But Paimon thinks we're forgetting something.
The Tave travel guide?
Look, over there on the shelf. Isn't that the Tavat travel guide? And look how many copies there are.
The Tavat Travel Guide is a serial publication. It is not part of the library's formal collection.
Oh.
Take one. Consider it your compensation for being Lisa's little helper today. With you by my side, my troublesome work was a little less dull than usual.
The Tavat travel guide was just bait to get us to do a day's work.
I hadn't anticipated that a few routine returns inquiries would take us out of the city, let alone down into some underground ruins. As compensation for dragging you into all this bother, take these souvenirs.
Wow! Lisa went and bought us some special souvenirs!
In fact, they were intended for our next outing. But, never mind. We can discuss next time's activity when the time comes. I hope you are looking forward to it.
Take the travel guide. They probably just hand these out, like I said. Quest completed. Bookworm Swordsman will be available at level 26. You can improve your adventure rank by offering an homunculi to the statues of the 7 unlocking waypoints and seeking out chests in the open world, completing quests, and clearing domains. Yes, I know, that's what I've been doing. I was gonna say, isn't it just a pamphlet? We have these around here. Which is like all the things you can do, the local eateries, all that kind of stuff. Couldn't find the last one. You looked right at it, but it was too far away and it didn't render. Oh no, that's the worst. That's me with the Figments and Psychonauts. I still don't look forward to editing that. I still gotta do it, and I'm just like, I don't want to. But I will.